Hello and welcome to day 3 of the 21-day virtual mindfulness retreat. And what we'll do today is let's do a meditative session. Yesterday we saw how we can use our body as a point of access to practice mindfulness. And the first day we saw how important it is to express and speak up what is bothering us, not keep things inside our mind. And we'll talk about that a little later, but let's settle down. And one way to settle down is to settle down with our bodies, and the body can become an anchor for our meditation. And today, uh, let's start with I have used um, a mat so that I can have a position myself. I prepared my place in a corner and with lights and few crystals. You can see that in the behind me. And I got a bell, which is a beautiful bell, and which gives very nice sound. So I use it. I love this sound, and it is very soothing. And so there are three things we need to practice when we do a meditative session. So the first thing is the preparation, and second is the actual practice, and the third is the conclusion. So what I mean by preparation is, just as I showed you, prepare a corner for yourself where you feel calm, where you feel settled. Have something to sit on. Don't sit on the floor. Use a cushion and a mat, and you can have some. I have used lavender to have that. The lavender is a very calming. It calms your mind. So I used some water, and I have lit that light over there, and it's like a electrical light which has water on the top. It's like an aromatherapy, you could say. And then I put few drops of the lavender essence in that, so that there is some nice smell, as well as I have used the light, and used few crystals, and a bell, of course. And more than anything else, I'm sitting cross-legged, and I'm very comfortable now, and that's the preparation. And practice is either you close your eyes, or you sit with your eye gaze a little bit downward, or you just open your eyes and sit the way you would like it. But I would prefer to close my eyes and just try to focus your attention on the breath. Become aware of the nostrils, where you can feel that breath on below the nostrils, in this area. And so just try to become aware, and a few minutes you can spend just becoming aware of. And this is the practice of mindfulness meditation. Let's do it together just for a couple of minutes. Take a deep breath and just keep observing a little air passing out as you breathe just below your nostrils. It takes a bit of practice, but it is a good way of putting your attention on something, and a very definite, focused attention on something. becoming aware of the prana or the chi as it's called in Chinese, or the ki it's called in Japanese, or the life force energy which is passing through our nostrils. Just steadies your mind and gives you the mindful presence. It improves your mindfulness practice. Don't try to struggle, but just become observant of those life currents passing through your nostrils. And let's conclude this meditative session with thanking the life force energy for being there, prana. Let's thank ourselves. Let's thank the whole world, the universe. And you can slowly open your eyes, and you can actually keep doing this for a longer time, and as and when you feel you want to just recollect yourself and get back your mindful presence, you can do it. You can increase the amount of time you sit in mindfulness. So when you keep doing it, it actually enhances your presence, and your you start loving your sessions, practices, and that's it. And that's need to be experienced more than me telling you. I just gave you a kind of glimpse into how you can start your a very tiny amount of time during the day, and you can enhance your presence. Your mind becomes present to things, your decision making capacity increases, your whole being becomes more brighter and more livelier, and you start really enjoying life because you're 100% present to what is happening in this moment. So you are totally being here. Like I said on the first day, be there where you are. So you are actually being where you are. So you practice being in the moment, in the now. And that is such a beautiful experience to be experienced and enhanced and savored and enjoyed and increased, because all that is there is just this moment. So I would love to hear your comments. I would love to hear your experience. So stay tuned for tomorrow when we have the 4th day of our mindfulness retreat, which is virtual. Thank you.